Cover them, Lord. Give them peace throughout the day. One of the other men, Matthew, said he enjoyed hearing the birds in this area. It's so peaceful. We thank you, Jesus, that Nancy loved living here because it is a peaceful environment. And dear Lord Jesus, we thank you that you are bringing her back, that she does know your strong way, and all of the faith that she brought into Savannah is coming forth. And Lord, if she has to minister to her captors to receive the Lord, in the Bible, Paul did that. He led his jailers to the Lord. Encourage her and bring forth in the heart and mind of these captors to know where to bring her back. And Lord, I wish it would be while I'm still in town, which is through Wednesday morning, so that I can rejoice in Tucson with others. Give these men such a wonderful story, and God bless Savannah to continue in hope. And the joy of the Lord is our strength. We thank you for all of this in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Well,
Thank you.
God bless
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the prayer. That prayer helped.
JLR, thank you
Yes,
for
thank
saying,
you.
Let's gather.
Let's gather. Amen. Thank you. Power of prayer. You be safe. Safe travels.
Thank you so much.
Safe travels.
Are we down to 2 chairs now?
There's one right there, and you can go over to the News Nation one and grab one if there's there. He don't care. He said I can do it. All right, I'm gonna jump up on Jacob's Starlink real quick. So stand by. It's gonna be buffering for just a second.
So one of our viewers gave me this chair.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty comfortable.
I'm not on his Wi-Fi yet. Amen. Amen, my friend.
Oh, you know what? You want to do me a favor? Unplug that wire and screw it over towards you 1 notch. There you go. And we'll just wait 5 minutes.
The other one gets stronger.
Yeah, the one on the left is like 12
Yeah.
watts. The one on the right is 140 watts. And Starlink's a little demanding.
Oh, see, now we got a little cloud cover. Feel that how it just automatically drops?
Yeah. YouTubers United. The power of prayer. We just prayed. The power of prayer. So it works. Man, those they were delicious.
Cameras? When I fall on my butt, don't laugh.
The power of prayer. All right. Yeah, I can get your Wi-Fi now. I think so.
Usually it takes like 5-10 minutes.
No, it's
We're live. We're live. How long are those cars here?
I would say like a total of 10 minutes.
yeah,
Really?
10 minutes or something.
And they had a key. So they were supposed to be here. I think that news station's gonna use that footage I just sent her.
Of what?
Oh, just the cars in the driveway.
Or the car in the driveway?
Yeah. This right here. Just I got some like little time to take clips of it.
Oh.
Just like just B-roll. Hey Brian.
Bye bye, Brian. Nice to see you. Brian It.
He's a good guy. He's nice.
Brian's cool. Brian is cool. I call him the goat of true crime. He's here. Maybe he's on a mission to get a story.
I overheard him talking over there that he was under the weather.
Yeah, people can tell me.
You know, that's interesting because I'm starting. You know, when I said I was car sick, I think there's more to it with me, man, than just car sick.
You know what it is? I think
I'm not feeling right.
I'm getting like my eyes were getting all red and poofy and stuff. I think it's all that dust.
It
the,
could be.
the dirt out here because I started cleaning my truck out today, and just the dirt started making me like have my allergies kick up.
I
think
think a lot of
getting
it
weird.
could be here too. It's called, I don't want to say it's like heat exhaustion, but it's being out in the sun for that long and a little bit of dehydration. You
Yeah.
should go chug like 20, as many bottles as you're like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the heat hits different out here.
It's a little bit different.
So I think I have a good parking spot, not too far. I just got it today.
Dude, you have a
Sunstroke,
parking
they
spot
call
over
it
the neighbor's house.
sunstroke.
Where?
All the way down, make a right. What? I'll have to show it to you. But
Ooh, that's not good.
if you go down, okay, here, look, right there, next road.
Yeah.
Make a right, go down.
Sheriff's here. Sheriff's here.
On the up, they're gonna ask about the drunk guy. Probably gonna ask about the drunk guy.
Truffles around.
Truffles.
Delicious.
Truffles.
I'm gonna go, but when you're, well, come on.
Somebody called the
You
brother.
keep that to give that to Brian. and
Um,
the other guys to count.
Listen, go, turn out, go down there, turn right,
They have a white chocolate in there.
Well,
and then look
I didn't know that because I actually.
here.
right now I'm right here.
I can't show where they live on camera.
No, you're fine.
Do chocolate
Right now I'm right
because
right there.
went to Brown
Are you
and
good
Elliott.
there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Nice and
But
close.
if
I
you need a
didn't know
spot,
that one.
the neighbor said anyone can.
Get a ticket
I-
or I'll fall
I'm
down
okay.
the hill.
I'm
I'm
good on
okay.
the truffle.
Appreciate it. I just ate dinner.
Yeah, I just ate
Or I
two.
mean,
I'm
lunch.
good. What are truffles anyway? I don't even know. Is that candies?
Fancy little chocolate.
No, I don't eat chocolate. No, thank
I
you.
don't either.
I'm
You
not a
just gave me
chocolate
the
eater.
white chocolate.
Thank you so much.
I'll put it
No,
right
I
up.
do appreciate you're so nice.
But thank you.
It's a pleasure. to
Power of
meet you.
prayer.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And thank you for
Be
your prayer. I
safe,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
But no,
She's very nice.
this whole time I've been parking at the CVS every day.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I brought that little thing. I said little, that silly thing.
CVS.
A little overkill, but that's what I got.
Thank you for the prayers.
So
These
they call
candles
it- they call
are the
it
bomb.
sunstroke.
These candies are the bombs. Maggie Carr says.
I don't know if you saw, but the account
Maggie
here,
Carr.
I guess people send me screenshots of another imposter of mine.
Yeah. So there's been somebody in my chat today posing as you,
Yeah.
just trashing people, but everyone knew it was fake.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
all you guys out there, my account has an official check mark next to it. That's a fake person.
Yeah. No,
Well, he's
people
not
already
trying
said
to
block.
hide it either. He's
block
put
the
parody
fake.
account.
Dad's going
Oh,
live.
he's got yours. He's got one for you. They got one for him. They got one for me, and they got one for all the Bakersfield streamers. It's just a troll from my hometown, man. They've been doing it to the LA and Bakersfield guys for a long time.
Rachel K says, you, DGL, and 857 really are amazing. It's great watching you guys work together for the good.
So I want to clarify.
Thank you, Rachel.
And I'm not saying this for your chat. I'm saying this to you
Mhm.
and 857. They're not for sale. They're just gonna be given out for free. Not for sale. I went out and had these made. They'll be here. They'll be at my house on Friday.
Oh, wow.
Stickers. Bring Nancy home.
Bring Nancy home. Bumper stickers that
Free.
DGL has free.
Free. I'm just gonna give them out to
That's
people
nice.
because we want to keep hope alive.
That's nice.
Well, maybe you could do it where they come to that studio because it's easier to get to KVO one night. Or are you
Well,
just gonna randomly?
I was
give
just
them
gonna
out?
mail them out to people.
Oh, mail them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
makes-
know how because I don't know how many viewers I actually have out here, but I figured like the more I mean I'll have some sent out here too, and give them out here. But I figured the more this case gets out there, even though it's already been all over the mainstream news and stuff, but the more that people do, the more that people realize like, hey, we're not going away, we're not giving up on this.
No, but
So-
it's a great idea that if like there was a local printer that's listening, right, to one of these channels tonight when you're online, that maybe go, hey, I'll do 500 stickers. I mean, that's not a lot.
I
And
did
then we-
100 and it was expensive.
It's expensive, but maybe guys got to, that's nothing to a printer.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
he'll get his name out, but then people could start putting little heart or what is it, ribbon? I saw it on your page, a ribbon.
Yeah.
They could put-
What up?
What's going on, Tucson?
What's happening?
You get your name fixed?
I did not, but you know, I'm working on it.
Good, good. I wasn't gonna go drive around today.
Oh man, John he's hilarious. I almost think when I used to watch him, he'd be a comedian because he literally says some funny stuff.
Did you guys get that car's license plate or no? That was in the driveway?
License plate?
Yeah.
It was the same car as last week.
Oh,
but
was it?
No, I didn't see.
I got Mark talking in it. Okay, someone just sent me a thing, and I have to tell you, JLR. I've been emailing JLR. I know he's bombarding people who wants to share thoughts. Martha wants to know if you can get a chance to check her email.
Martha?
Yes.
I'll do that right now.
Don't read that, but
I'll just take it. Let me just take it.
I'll screenshot it and send it to you. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you.
I was trying not to read her phone number out loud. I'm gonna send I just screenshotted that and I sent it to JLR. I was gonna go drive around again today, but now that there's people there at the house again, I kind of think it'd be a better idea to hang out here. Thank you, thank you, Martha, too. By the way.
She's praying.
He's back with this cool bike.
Who is it?
The guy, the bike on the ground. I don't know what they call it.
Night. Oh.
Hey!
How you doing?
Hey, stop and say hi.
Stay on this ride.
All right. Be safe there. I like that guy.
Seems cool.
I talked to him before.
They're still looking for the guy who crashed into the cemetery that night that you went to that scene.
Huh?
You went to a scene at a cemetery.
Oh yeah, they're still looking for him.
They're still looking for him. But
Yeah.
There's a news report on it.
Oh, is there? Tell them to hit me up for the footage. I get good footage of the crash.
These locals here in Tucson, they don't pay for footage. If they don't get it, they're on to the next thing.
I get it, but they'll pay. They'll pay eventually. We have that problem back home, but when the time is right, they will pay. That's why I gave
Well-
that lady the footage. I was like, I'll just this one I'm just gonna give to you because it's only like 20, 30 seconds. But I'm pretty sure we already have a contract with you. She's like, oh, do I have to go through there? I was like, no, I'll just give you permission to use it as a courtesy. But
It all comes down to budget, though. A lot of these places don't have smaller markets.
I get that. But when you that's under the news director. But the GMs, the higher ups that actually run the entire station that's above the news directors, have different opinions.
They're
So
gonna need to start changing strategy a little bit. I think.
if you want to start because you're here permanently, obviously, right? If you want to start chasing calls and shooting professional footage, you have to get a camera and stuff.
Yeah.
But I can connect you and get you on with these guys and get you guys a contract out here. It's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed, obviously. It's freelance stuff, but I'm totally down to help you out.
I appreciate it.
I can connect you with the boss man.
The boss man.
The boss man, the guy I work for.
She's still here talking people's ear off. That's her heart.
Oh, she's sweet. I've got a lot of people asking about bumper stickers. How much longer you got for?
As long as I want to be here.
Good.
I mean, we had a discussion this morning about that.
Okay.
And there are some people that say, "Hey, move on," and there's still a lot of people that are going on. Case in point, we got 21,000 people still watching. That's an people still care about what's going on and want to hear and talk about this case, updates, and feel like something could happen or see what's happening. I mean, a lot of people still care, and they're like, "Hey, I'm not abandoning this case yet." So that's motivation. Everybody's like, it's
person, and they found them and laid them to rest, and they're glad that we're out here not giving up hope.
There's a shooting happened at 12 o'clock down on South 6th Avenue.
Today's day 37, right?
day 37, yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait till 2:30. I'll do a 12-hour today.
12 hours.
12 hours, 2:30 to 2:30. I was gonna do the split lives where I go out and drive and then come back and do my main live, but I'm here. Might as well. Hey, you want a Red Bull? Anything?
No, I got a drink right now. Maybe in a little bit if there's still one.
I hear John DePietro.
Like clockwork every day. He does I think he has a radio show for an hour.
Mm-hmm. That's what he was telling me yesterday. He has a radio show. He does his John DePietro show. He's got a lot of ends. It's pretty cool. I've got a face for radio too. Just a face. So do you think that Annie is back at her house?
You said there was okay. So okay. So I shared my viewers. I didn't say who, but you saw a light on.
I drove by last night, right after the sun went down, right around what was it, like 8:30, 9 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere around there. All the lights inside the house were on. I'm not putting the house on camera.
All of them.
All of them. The inside of the house was lit up. Nothing on the outside. The inside was lit up. And because I'll drive by, I'm just not gonna put them on camera or nothing like that if they're not a suspect. And I drove by again around 2 a.m., 2 in the morning. All the lights were off. A lot of people are suggesting maybe they're on a timer. Well, I've been going by there for what, over a month now? About a month. I have not seen the lights on at all. Period. The only thing I saw that's changed in the last month was I saw a little blue light from a security camera.
Mm-hmm.
And then last night, all the lights were on. A lot of people are saying they're home. And I hope they're home. I want them to be able to have a life and not be stressed out every single day
Yeah.
while they're waiting for their mother to be found, you know?
Well, one thing, do you think,
How's that for a thumbnail?
Yeah, it looks nice.
like, if anyone,
Where you make your thumbnails, Tampa?
your family would
I
go
will
missing,
single.
everybody would make a statement, and like maybe at the beginning, maybe you would lay off, but then like 37 days into it, would you make a statement at some point?
Statement every day.
And that's what's really weird is
If my mom was missing, I would be going up and down these. The way I'm doing this right now, if my mom was missing, I'll be going up and down these washes. I'd be knocking on every single door.
and everybody grieves different, so they say that, so we
Yeah.
can't. But as far as I think if it was any other family, that's how most people would be. But I think because of the celebrity status, they don't have to.
Well,
Or maybe they
that's-
feel it's a liability to the.
I was just about to say that. That's the other thing. If they walk to the gas station, it's going to make a news headline. If they stop at a car wash and they get seen crying, it's going to make national headlines. Anything they do, if they walk down here, they're going to have a bunch of cameras and paparazzi after them. I'm sure it's going to record it. So that's the difference between me and them. I'm going to be able to go door to door and go through all these washes and go on hikes and knock on doors and not have a group of cameras follow me around.
Yeah.
So I think that's I think it's just the paparazzi part of it. And I understand that.
Well, what about a written statement?
Well,
Like, hey,
I think how
I
Savannah.
know how Savannah did it, but Savannah obviously is in the media, but
I
it seems like everybody's an individual in this world. Like to just say, "Oh, Savannah released a message, so I don't have to say anything." Seems a little bit.
I would like to ask them, how come you haven't spoken up?
Well, even just
Maybe they're just
like
private people.
being the man, Tommaso, Annie's husband. At least just say, write a Facebook, hey, thanks for everybody who cares about we're in this together. Seems a little odd, but everyone grieves different, so it's not huge. It's just
Think about how bad we get trolled, right? How bad people like hate on us sometimes. I see it in all of our chats. Your chat, my chat, JLR's chat, all of our chats. I know I'm focusing on negativity, but think about the negativity that we get. Now multiply that. Let's say they are 100% innocent. They are 100% victims, which they most likely are. Now, imagine all of the YouTube videos that's out there about them. All the accusations, like the shaming ones. Like it's
everyone handles it different.
Yeah.
I just think even if they just released like Savannah was doing on a consistent basis.
yeah.
Hey, Tucson, thanks for the love. I'm just being.
I do think somebody should come forward and talk about the communication and the relationship between the family and the sheriff's department. Like, hey, communicating with us every day. We're getting constant updates. I just want to assure you guys that we are faithful. The sheriff's department's working good on this case, or we're having a little bit of a hard time getting information from them, but we think they might be working on it. I don't know. I think in the absence of information, you have speculation, and everyone's getting very upset about speculation. So let's get rid of this and give us some information. And that's how I look at it. So I do think that somebody needs to come forward and talk. I don't know. What do you think?
think it was odd that this was the biggest case in the world, and basically it was a calculated system to not release information so the media would go away. They put the barriers up. You can't park here anymore. And then all of a sudden, right after when that started, you notice how it went silent.
So it
So
worked. The media went bye-bye.
Mark Kelly, he's out with Sheriff Nanos right when this happens. I mean, have you heard Mark Kelly make up statement? Since why would he even need to go out there? So to me, I mean, NBC, you know, they got Savannah's back in a way, and if
Yeah. I don't know. I'm skeptical about the whole thing. I have a lot of questions, a lot of opinions.
well, I hope Brianna Whitney comes out here or something. Because I think if we could get her, if we can get an interview with Brianna Whitney,
Who's that?
she's the best crime reporter in Arizona as far as like the Daybell case, the other one.
You do a lot of training out here, huh?
Yeah. Years.
They're doing training.
Yeah, the Moranas out there, they go and train. They go up into the mountains in Mount Lemmon and let people. Well, that one day there was all those German, European. Can you hand me that drink?
Monster. You're drinking the monster. I can Red Bull, but I have the monster tattoo.
Quiet. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Jody Dunn says she wants to talk about mental health centered around this case. Mental health, I guess, maybe. We'll see. By the way, I'm gonna Marine Hancock. She's en route in a flight, so we're gonna set something up like maybe tomorrow or something and get her back in. but she was like en route. She was really doing a quick call anyway.
The psychic?
Yeah. All right, I'm calling Canada right now. Come on in, Jody Dunn. Not available. Cherie Neely wants to talk. All right, Cherie Neely. I think we talked before. You want to talk again? I'll bring you back. Cherie wants to talk.
Hello.
Hi, Cherie.
Hey, JLR, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, what you got? You wanted to speak again?
Yes, I wanted to talk because I want to know, do you realize what just happened there?
What just happened?
You and John DePietro, y'all was sitting there talking, and y'all were both kind of sounding, a little defeated, a little down, and just felt like you were kind of hitting the wall, didn't really know what to do. Even I felt it kind of watching it like, dang, what is really going on here? It's the case turning cold.
Yeah.
Savannah watches your show. I'm going to tell you how I know.
How do you know?
Look at everything that just happened all at once, because both of y'all kept saying, what was y'all saying? Throw me a bone, throw me a bone. Both of y'all was like, golly, what's going on? Throw a bone, throw a bone. And I'll be doggone, it wasn't that long. Here come both of them cars speeding up in that driveway. They probably came to that house and did a little bit of nothing. Pounded in that sign a little bit, but they did just enough to make you feel like something was going on, which was good. I feel like she's trying to stay, right?
Yeah.
And then right after that, what happened? Now the drunk guy, James, he may have been. I don't think he's. I don't know. He may have been a coincidence. But here come that other lady. Did you realize that that's one of the ladies that you were saying they were doing a script?
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Yes, the lady that gave you that sucker.
She was a script lady.
Yes, she is the one that you prayed with. She is one of the ladies that pulled up with NBC and did the interview from the Today Show. Now, who has direct contact with that lady?
Interesting.
Who has direct contact with them NBC people?
Savannah. Yeah.
Savannah. And that lady stuck around for a while. At first, I was kind of looking at her like, she kind of being a weirdo. But then the more she kind of stuck around, I'm like, Savannah done sent these people in. That was too much that happened at one time.
So you think Savannah sent her in to boost the morale, get everyone some more pep in their step, don't give up, pray.
Yep. I feel like she sent those people in. I feel like detectives and say, get over there, because they may be trying to leave. And that lady, think about it. I may sound crazy, but just think about it. What did that lady's paper say?
Yeah.
That she kept showing you. It says send in the reinforcements.
She said send in the reinforcements. I took a picture and I put her up on X. Send in the reinforcements.
Send in the reinforcements.
Yeah,
that was too much action all of a sudden.
Why is it on?
People are messaging me.
Why is it in front of your camera?
No, I don't see it. You see it?
I don't know. Someone they're saying in your chat.
No, I'm sorry, Cherie.
Yeah,
we were
sorry
talking
about
about tripod stuff.
Oh, it's all good.
But yeah, I mean, and that actually, the power of prayer, I think, was also very powerful in my mind because it works. Prayer works. And now I'm like, okay, let's roll. Let's do this. Let's bring Nancy home. Let's get something. Let's not give up.
I mean, hey, that I may sound a little crazy, but I don't think that's too far of a stretch because it was quiet around there. And I actually, when you and Mr. John was sitting there, I was actually thinking, dang, maybe it is time to catch a flight out, because I feel like the lack of information, let me just say this, the lack of information, the ego thing for Nanos. I don't think he wants to drop any information or anything until you and whoever else is gone and out the way. Once y'all are gone, then he's going to be wanting to act like he's broke the case wide open, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like once you guys are gone and all of that, then he wants to come in like big hero. This is what it is. This and this. When he really could have been and said all of that.
Very interesting perspective, and but hey, I believe you. And, it's reinforcing. Sometimes you just need a little encouragement, reinforcing, and prayer.
Yep.
And things
And
can happen.
I don't know what I'm curious about how that lady knows Savannah. I want to know, is she a friend of the family? What is she? She has to be somebody that Savannah or either her mom knows.
I should have just asked her.
Yeah, because remember, I don't think you realized that was her. She was one of the ladies. And because remember when NBC pulled up, they all pulled up at the same time. So it was like obviously there had already been prior conversation about meet me here at this time, and I'm going to interview you. And it was the Liz lady from the Today Show and all of that. So I'm like, she must know them some kind of way, but she kind of lingered around a little bit today.
Yeah.
She really did. I feel
She's
like
still here?
Savannah sent them.
Bring her over here.
Well, she's pretty far down there.
She's far down?
Yeah.
She's still here, it appears.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get that answer. Yeah, I'd like to get that.
Did you realize that was
All right,
her?
I'm gonna go get her.
No, I didn't.
Tell her to ride the scooter back.
But we can find out about the script stuff without being offensive, right? Find out what's out the what's the deal with
Well,
that.
yeah, you can just kind of find out about her little interview, and does she know the family?
Yeah.
But the way those other guys, the PIs or whoever they are, they swooped in, and then now the helicopter might be a stretch. But remember,
Yeah, helicopter came. Yeah.
Everything all at once.
All the pieces together.
Did that.
Yeah, all the pieces came together.
All of a sudden.
Amazing,
my,
right?
My husband, he knows I'm a fan of you, but I'm sure he's shocked that I actually had you to call me.
Nice. Well, tell him. Hopefully, he watches the channel too.
He does.
Hey, let me go ask her now. I'm gonna keep the camera here. She's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, she's right at the Nation booth.
She's at the News Nation booth. Wait, she might be here. But Cherie, I appreciate that.
Okay,
So
I'll let you move on. But I just wanted you to know that, and I want to know myself. Was that like a sprinkle from Savannah, like don't leave, because that was too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence. If you get what I'm saying.
No, I 100% get what you're saying. Cherie, thanks. Always pleasure talking to you.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's interesting. Interesting way to look at it.
Interesting way to work. We'll look at it. We got a Minnesota plate here. Hey, over here. Hey, I got a question for you. One of our viewers. Well, one, I want to thank you for the prayer.
Thank you.
Did you know Savannah personally?
No, but But my heart is so attached because I should show you for several years now, I've taped off the TV every time they spoke of God or different things too on the Today Show. So even back then, I was praying for her because she knows and the whole Today Show family speaks of the Lord. I have so many saved videos in my Today Show album on my phone. So when this started happening, then of course my heart was so engaged, and I had already made plans to visit my friends since January. So that's how it came to be that I thank the Lord for being here at this time.
You were here the other day with NBC?
I was here on Thursday and I met Liz from NBC.
But how did you get here? Like, did they contact you to tell you to come here, or was this arranged?
Oh, no.
Because it seemed like a group of people arrived here at the same. Oh, I'm not speaking.
On Thursday, you mean?
Yeah, like everyone arrived here at the same time, and
It's funny. I was here. Nobody else was here.
okay, so you were here separate.
I noticed more. Yeah.
You weren't with that group that
No.
came. They came together, right?
A few more people came right after we did.
Yeah.
But I came by myself, and Liz was here. So she did. I went over and introduced myself, and then she asked to interview me.
Okay.
So I did, and I pray for Savannah to hear what I said, because I said things of faith.
Yeah.
And then Liz texted me later that day.
What's going on there?
That's my friend.
Oh, that's your friend.
But this is Mark.
Yeah, Mark the
down
Shark.
Yes. We've
Mark-
been talking for 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Mark gave the suggestion that I put this card for Savannah in the mailbox. And because they do check the mail.
I wouldn't open up the
No,
A
mailbox.
whole bunch of people just left the cards there, and I'm sure
Yeah.
they'll eventually.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't open the mailbox.
It's
private stuff, federal stuff. I wouldn't open up somebody's mailbox in this situation.
Okay, thank
You know what I mean? I'm just.
Okay,
You
thank
can do whatever you want to
Thank
do.
you for that wisdom. No, I'll take your wisdom.
From my understanding, you can get in trouble for even putting like flyers in people's mailboxes. You have to
Thank
sit
you.
next to it,
Oh,
but not
this
on
is-
it.
U.S. Post. Now that you're saying that, it makes
I don't want to
sense.
see you get in cuffs and be in federal court. I'd have to bail you out.
My old friend.
I would too. I'd help too.
I would too. I would
got
do it.
$5 for your bill.
But I wouldn't do it if I told you not to and you went and did it.
I won't. By you calling me over, I take it as wise advice. No, now that you mention it, no.
You
I
know, you
won't.
could go down to
How can I-
what is it, KVOA? There's a big banner there. There's people laying things
Yeah.
there. You could lay it
I don't
there.
wanna lay it there.
We'll lay it right there with the other. Annie left her card there. It's still there. Javelinas might eat it, but it's there.
Annie, is she the woman that was here that day, Thursday? A lot
She's
of,
the sister of Savannah.
oh.
Annie Guthrie.
I'm wondering who was here on Thursday that a lot of people interviewed. I don't know. I just
But I just want to say that, you know, I'm glad you personally came out. And I just want to say I appreciate it, because earlier in the day, you know, a couple of us, our morale was down. Our morale down. We were just like, well, is it time to go? You know, there's nothing going on and everything like that. And just your presence today and the prayer is like motivation to keep covering this and keep going. You know what I mean? Keep grinding. And I think a lot of people in the chat agree with that, you know. So maybe you came for a purpose.
oh, I came for a purpose. I was called by God to be here this time. That's for sure. Because I made the reservations in January just coming. Heart was fulfilled to know that I was, and what you just said blessed my heart completely. And it blesses my heart to know how God selected his people, his Christian men of faith, to survive.
Okay, hey everybody. Yeah, so go on JLR Investigate feed. That's the
Well, not
main
only that,
feed.
but look at us, a group
You
here all
get permission
together.
to
feel
restream
like,
someone's feed. It all
Hey,
helps out with the
we're with
algorithm.
this. Let's stay with
Very,
it.
very
Let's
small channel. Any super
keep
chats?
covering it, and let's
JLR
hope and pray that they arrest
Investigates, which
somebody
is
tonight,
in the
tomorrow,
title.
soon.
Some people will go to this
Well,
feed.
here's the thing is,
It doesn't bother him. It's a smaller group chat. But this is Ted Investigates. We do true crime cases all day, all night. Usually at 3 a.m, I'll start out doing stuff from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Then we'll stream what JLR has got going on during the day. I had my buddy who was actually out in Tucson a few weeks ago. And then we'll do a nightly recap, whether we'll do Delphi, updates on Nancy or anything else. So this is Ted
Yeah,
Investigates
but
on
it's,
YouTube.
I'm speaking genuine.
So yeah, let's listen to JLR.
truth.
Known
You
him a long
understand?
time.
Like, it was, I was
Hope
really
everyone's having a
down
great,
earlier today. I was
I
just
think
like, man,
today's Monday.
everyone's giving up. No more media's out here. We don't get no updates. There's no new information. I talked to a searcher earlier today. She was a little bit down because she's like, where are the searchers? Like, where are the people? Where, you know, there's not, we want an army of people. Statements, no nothing. But, you know,
Fighting with people.
it's be patient. I don't stick with this.
And you have as you wait, but did I come here as a purpose from the Lord? Absolutely. Absolutely. God had a missionary. Well, I showed you that where it says send in the reinforcements.
Yeah.
And what I said is, I'm the reinforcement at the moment. And it's blessed my heart to see how God has placed his people.
Someone will be arrested, Karen says. Someone's going to get arrested for this. Someone's going to get arrested.
Find her or put it in the heart of that person to drop her off. Well, whatever. I don't need to explain how it's going to be done. But I am believing, and God gives that kind. I'm thankful that I could encourage you folks because, yes, if you're around other people that just speak other nonsense because they don't know the Lord and they can't have that, oh, I don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
And neither does
Misty Haynes, bless this sweet lady. We just got this, bless this sweet lady.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. I have been blessed.
Oh my God, are you serious? Crystal is such a fucking
The
saint.
faith of, how many have I met this morning? 3, 6, I don't know, about 8 men. Everyone I've talked to has
I mean,
spoken
she
about the
truly has
Lord. I
got
prayed down there just now with Mark. I prayed with Matthew. I'm so appreciative of you guys because you said I've encouraged you, but you've encouraged me to not just who you are, but watching that God put his people here, and that's what's needed.
Mama B, a person said in the chat, and thank you for that. Tell her to just mail it to the address. You could mail it.
Hello? Thank you.
Okay, there you
Mail
go.
it to Nancy's address.
Mail it to Nancy's address. I'm sure they're collecting her mail.
They
Put a
are, that's
stamp
what
on it.
Mark
I mean,
said.
that's not illegal.
Yeah, Mark said they were collecting the mail. I'm gonna get my friend. She's been very patient with her because I've been here. I don't know how long now. Thank you guys.
We got somebody from Scotland. Adrian says, God bless all of you from Scotland. We're watching from Scotland.
Well, I like Scotland, you know. Do an accent from Scotland.
Scotland accent?
Well, let's see. I don't know if I do Scotland. It might be a little bit Irish.
Irish?
That's probably Irish.
Irish
I love
accent.
people of Scotland and Ireland. I don't know if they love each other, but so.
That's pretty good.
God bless. God bless.
So yeah, I'm just hoping what I explained makes sense
Take care.
for everybody. You stream JLR. If you have any questions, ask them in the chat. Great to have you. We're going to have a 6:30 p.m. Central Time recap of Nancy Guthrie's day. I'm busy editing right now at a hotel room. I'm going to be in Delphi on Wednesday. And then Evansdale before that for the Evansdale murders. So yeah, enjoy watching the stream.
I'll pull up YouTube. You
Yeah.
said earlier it was like 6 hour.
Yeah, 6:15, something around there. You'll see. You can fast forward a little bit. Just try it 6:15 on.
And where are you from? Because you just said fast. You can fast.
Florida.
Florida. You don't really have an exact accent.
Florida.
But the Bible, he said it to people that were in difficult situations. Be a good. He's watching over you. He has given you a placement and a purpose here.
Yeah.
So just know that you're sitting here and it's a long day. Matthew said he loved hearing the birds. God bless you, man.
Thank you for coming out and everything.
Sam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me wisdom to not put it in the mailbox. And I'll mail it.
You'll mail it.
Thank you.
There you go. Easy solution. There you go. Right? I'm encouraged.
Flowers may die, but our hope does not. Flowers
Yeah.
may die, but the hope does not.
The hope does not.
Most people been nice, or most people been pretty nice on here during the day.
Yeah.
Most people have been at night. They're mostly pretty creepy. People drive by real slow, and then they drive off real fast.
Safe and sound.
That's some good cloud cover. So that's
Tucson
definitely-
weather. 76. This is the hottest it's going to be.
Nice.
And each hour it's going to go down.
I think she was gone even.
Great day. Great day to bring her home.
I don't even know where I'm at here on the show. Okay, again, just to recap, I am Ted Investigates. We are authorized to restream JLR Investigates. There's his screen. There's my screen. Thank you. His link is in the description. Thank you.
How's the scooter?
Nice. You want to ride it? Go up
Sure.
on the road.
Sure. I'll film myself riding it.
Got a little bit of speed to it.
Easy?
It's easy. Easy ride.
I don't have life insurance.
Hopefully, we don't need that.
I will face it this way. Go for a ride.
You want on a beginner mode or just a normal?
Let's go normal.
Normal.
Should be able to do it. If I fall off, well, God bless me. So normal. Nice. Just go.
Rear brake, front brake.
Rear brake, and then
The right's the front, the left's the rear. Don't hit the front, you'll do an window.
what's the how you propel? Throttle here.
Yep. Got a little bit of go to it. Two-wheel drive. Let's see. He's gone. He's gone. Try to zoom in on him, guys. Let's see him come back.
Right.
What do you think? He's going for round two. That's what he thinks. He's gonna get a speeding. All right, you guys. He deserves at least like 5 more likes for that, for riding that scooter. And there's yeah, it's a little dirty, but big can.
That gets you anywhere.
It does.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's great for when the LA stuff's going on.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Might do it again. Can somebody clip
breeze,
that and
too.
post that on Twitter for me?
What?
I want somebody to clip that.
Yeah, I tried zooming in on you.
Nice. It's going pretty quick. I think I'm going like. All right, cloud cover. Pretty nice. How much things cost?
So they're like 1,300 on
That's not bad.
Amazon.
Really?
I got that one from like secondhand store. They sell the Amazon pallets
Uh-huh.
for $700.
Oh, nice.
Totally worth it. Best thing I ever did was buy that.
How far can you go on a charge?
If you're not like in fast mode like you were, if you're on eco and you're just cruising slow, about 45 miles.
45 miles?
45 for that one.
How long would that be taking? Like, if you just went on like a cruise?
On
2 hours?
I guess. I mean, that's going about 20 miles an hour. In fast mode, going about 40. I think it tops out about 40, like when it's fully charged. And you're romping
How
on.
fast does it go?
About 40.
40 miles an hour? Goes faster than my scooter.
You have a scooter?
I have one, a 50cc.
Yeah, I like it because you can ride those.
No, I had a
anywhere.
150 and a 50.
My
150 goes a little
might get a
faster.
speeding ticket some places, but it does pretty good. I was going all over downtown LA and that, and none of the cops said anything. They just waved.
Really?
Yeah. And it works out great because when they bring in the tear gas,
I might get one of them, but
there,
I mean, that could fit in the back of an SUV.
yeah, it folds down. So that's like-
Ah, okay. All right. I might get one of them.
All you do, I'll send you the link. Push that.
Oh,
Pass that away.
nice.
No, leave like that. I don't care.
Nice.
Here comes the sheriff again.
Here comes the sheriff again.
Oh, he's gonna give you a speeding ticket. Speeding
Maybe.
ticket on a scooter.
Maybe. Can you ride on the roads on them?
Yeah, they're electric. I
Electric.
mean, you're not probably not supposed to go over 15 or 20, but
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Gotta move your
stop.
car. Gotta move your car. Telling him to move his car.
Busted.
Busted.
Odd is he's been out here. Have you seen the sheriff? There he is.
What's happening?
What's happening? Somebody keeps calling because you guys are parking cars or something. I don't know.
Well, it's not us. We've been sitting out here. We know the rules. No, we're doing good. I mean, we park at the neighbors and we just come out here and do our thing. Yeah. Your job today is parking or calls.
That is the call of the moment.
How many other calls you get around here? A lot lately. Because a lot of times we stream and then the things happen during our stream where people show up and next thing you know, you guys show up and we're like,
Yeah.
hey, what's going on? What about this person and that person? How's life being a Pima County deputy? We support the deputies. You know, thank you for keeping the area safe.
Well, thank you for abiding by
Yes.
the rules and stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Do you know how long they're gonna? Did they ever tell you how long it's gonna go on, or is it just until the case is so the no parking in here?
Did you ever have to write a ticket yet?
For the parking?
Yeah. No. I never saw anyone get a ticket. I think you guys been just telling people, gotta go. One guy pushed his luck one time. One guy was like, okay. And then the guy came back. He's like, I told you to leave. Come on. Gave him a couple of little extra. He didn't have to, but he's like, get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, voluntary compliance is perfect.
No. Makes the job easier for everyone.
You guys take care.
All right, you too.
Have a good
Have a
day.
good day. Nice guy. He's the first one that actually was talking.
Yeah.
Nice guy. We support the sheriffs. We pray for them each and every day. Not only with just this case, but all the cases, you know? That's a tough job to do, man. any law enforcement that's just a street patrol with the wackadoodles out there, that's a
Yeah.
tough that's a tough job, man. I couldn't do it. This is a
Well, the
dangerous
city
job.
would be even harder because they're
City, yeah.
understaffed. Pima County, it's not as hectic, right? Because they're covering land, lots of area versus the city. Every 5 minutes, they're getting a call. Somebody got assaulted. This happened. Robbery.
He was kind of old. He looked like he was like, I'm not saying old, but he looked like he was in his 40s. He'd been around. He wasn't. Yeah. No, you're good.
Grab a beef jerky if you remember.
Sunscreen. Yeah, my face is a little red. It's starting to get the cloudy though, but we've reached the peak temperature. Now the temperature each hour is starting to go down. It's different than it was days where
Well,
it
look at
progressively
this
goes
big
up.
cloud we got.
Yeah, we've now gotten to it, and this might be part of this whatever's coming tomorrow.
I hope.
So it's going to be massively colder tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day. Weather-wise, it's going to be in the mid 60s, low to mid 60s. That's it. And I kind of want that,
Yeah, I
But
mean,
then, man, it's going to go.
you guys got spoiled that first that week or two.
Next week it says 95, 98.
That's when we need to go to Tombstone or go down to the border.
Yeah, we need to go up to Flagstaff. Sedona to Flagstaff. We should go to Flagstaff. We should go to the Grand Canyon together. You guys want to go to the Grand Canyon one of these days? Just go up to the Grand Canyon. Dad's going live. I'll give him some gas money. We'll go up to Grand Canyon. I don't know. How far is the Grand Canyon from here? Let's see. Tucson to the Grand Canyon. 5 hours. Whoa. 5 hours. 4 hours and 54 minutes. Whew. That'd be an all-day thing. We could do it in one stream, though. We would be able to do it in one stream. Grand Canyon. It's beautiful. With Starlink, we should do that one of these days. Maybe Saturday. Grand Canyon. Pay for his gas. Starlink. Road trip. We can go up Sedona. We can go up through the Red Rocks and the road that goes from Sedona to Flagstaff. It's one of the most beautiful roads I've ever traveled. Go to the Grand Canyon. Eat something. Hit back. Now, I don't know if we can do it fully because it'll be 10 hours there or 5 hours there. Now that would be probably about a 15-hour trip. Probably. I don't know. What do you think? Live outside Nancy Guthrie's home. JLR investigates. It's just the streamers out here. You got Dags going live. You got Moi. And you got these two guys. Those guys right there. And right there. There they are. There they are. Chit chat. Hello, hello. Starting to feel a little cooler out here right now. It's starting to feel a little cool out here, isn't it?
Yeah, that first wave storm weather, hopefully, or at least a cool down. Well, what we could do if we do the crime con is look at a Airbnb.
A streamer's Airbnb.
Because it's only 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 3 days, I think.
Unless the hotel would be more simple. Everyone has their own. Oh, it's 3 days, so like a Thursday, Saturday and then everyone leaves Sunday, or does it start on Friday?
Friday through Sunday. Usually the last day nothing goes on, but hey, welcome back.
Yeah, such a long drive. Merry Christmas. They're all yours.
Well, I'm sharing with here. Have a jerky.
Oh, I'm good.
They're all yours, bro. You gotta eat them every single one. Eat them all. I need to get some more ice. I'm out of ice.
Take some work. Mark be coming back. He usually does a couple of tools. You guys want any more of these?
No, no, thank you.
Beef jerky and chocolate doesn't.
Feed the javelinas. They won't bite you if you give them chocolate. Probably a bad idea. Don't do that.
Oh, here comes the heat.
I hate walking in front of your camera. I'm sorry. Sorry, camera people. Walk over my side.
Ooh, it gets hot under here for a second.
Yep. As soon as it gets out of that cloud.
Watch this. Safe and sound. Wow, that's much better. Here. Much better. John the Preacher. I like this view. JLR, they're investigating the utility box around the corner from Nancy's house. May have been reason they lost connection to internet. Kimberly Bennett. They closed it back up. It is on the corner of. I'll tell you. Let me get the map. I'll tell you exactly where the utility box is. It's closed up though. But they were investigated. It was something was wrong. It was ripped open. It was weird. It was on of Camino La Zarila and Mina Vista. And at the corner, there's this box. You might be able to like Google map it. You can see it on the box. In the corner is a box, and it was like ripped open.
Very common here. They come and steal the
Copper thieves.
It's a huge problem. That's why a lot of the traffic lights that they do have in the city don't work. Now, as crazy as this is, what they do in the city, they'll have one guy go in and they hook it to a truck. And they literally drive the truck down the road and rip it all out. And then they bundle it up and throw it in the back of the truck. That's how they steal the copper. Beef jerky?
No, no thanks, man.
Take the whole bag.
Oh, the internet has already identified James that was here.
Mm.
His name is James Feather.
The guy earlier.
Yeah. They've already identified him as James Feather. There he is, James Feather.
Feather.
His name is James Feather.
Nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's a little under the influence. He doesn't like Walter Nash, but his name is James Feather. The internet said he's James Feather. He said he worked at American Airlines.
Yeah, that was odd.
American Airlines. We love our pilots. I gotta fly home one day. Who's this?
More flowers.
More flowers. she say? What exactly are you guys doing here?
Mm-hmm. You going live here?
Yeah, when I get the right. Yeah. I haven't used the camera in like.
Dude, it's so bizarre with that sun, because as soon as that clouds, it's like cooler, and then as soon as that sun, it's like
Yeah.
bam.
Well, let's see if any more is coming.
Like everything is like, whoa. I'm gonna be in your stream here. I'm not in your
Right here's
stream.
got really good shape.
I'm not in your stream, am I?
Don't worry. Yeah, right here's got some better shape.
You're planted there? Yeah, we were here before, weren't we? Yeah, it kind of is good. Right. This is where the trees, the sun goes over the trees. Boom. Hey, Matt.
You don't think it's not bad?
It's just getting the shade. It feels away from it. It's different then, right? Than other places you've been?
Yeah.
Matt, if you could ask the sheriff one question. Yeah. If you have one question, like if media, like what would you ask the sheriff? You could ask the sheriff one question.
I think I'd ask him if he could have done, if he could go back to the beginning of the first day, would he have done anything differently? Would he have gone about it any differently? Closed off the crime scene, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are we, day 37? And as far as we know, well, we know nothing.
We know nothing.
We know nothing.
Day 37 and we know nothing.
When was the last time he did a press conference? A month ago?
Yeah. Like a month ago. Been a while. Been over a month.
The guy's disappeared, right? As well. Silence. What would the chat ask him? What questions have they got for him?
Yeah, what would the chat ask? What would you all ask Nanos? People just say, hey, when are you going to resign?
I didn't realize how old he is. He's in his 70s, right? Close to
Yeah, I don't
retirement.
know his age. I'm not sure about his age. Starlink is funny. Go over here. When are you going to resign, Mr. Nanos? Mr. Nanos, when are you going to share some information about the case? Mr. Nanos, when are you going to share some relevant information about the case, Mr. Nanos? Where is your press conferences, Mr. Nanos? What was the motive, Mr. Nanos? Do you have a suspect? Why no dogs to follow her trail? Nanos. When are you going to resign, Mr. Nanos? Who's the English guy? It's a photographer. He won't share because he's not forced to. Nanos.
Well, he has people protecting him too.
People protector.
People protect him.
You want the seat?
No, I'm gonna stand for a bit.
We just reached the 3 o'clock hour, folks. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. Let's keep the morale up.
Anything new on X? Nobody's coming out with anything.
Here comes Jacob.
grumpy neighbor, she's coming out.
Is she?
The real grumpy neighbor, the one that peels out.
Birds are still chirping. See what we got in the phone call conversation.
You get it?
I will. The other day, somebody pulled up and they're talking to me. I dropped my camera. And I broke my adapter on it. Which one was broken? So I'm trying to play musical adapter. I mean, I always think it happens. That's what it was. Bad wire. This wire's trash. I had one. My spare one was bad, and my main one was bad too.
Bob
Third
wants
one
to
was
talk
good.
about the Google Nest Cam.
And for some reason, I always insist on using a camera. It just makes it a lot more complicated. But when it works, it works. Well, quality's great, but
Bob wants to talk about the Google Nest Cam.
Hello.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Hey, man. Wow. Got you again, finally.
What's going on, Bob? We talked before. I remember.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about the Google Nest Cam?
Correct. And how I pretty much refute that they don't have no date or timestamp and what it's holding.
Say that again.
I can pretty much refute with 100% certainty that when they claim they don't have a date or timestamp for those photos and images.
You don't think they
And
do?
I can almost guarantee it. And I'm surprised the tech savvy guys haven't picked up on it.
So what's that mean? When did these things exist?
When they send an image, internal system logs, it would also log an interaction with that camera and their server. The same as if you call the police station 10 times, they may lose the actual date of your phone call, but they can go back in their system logs and see, hey, JLR has called us 10 times in the last month. It would be the same for Google. Every time an interaction is made between that Nest Cam and the server, it would log in their system files. What happened, whether the data upload was successful, unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Absolutely 100%. And how many interactions did her camera have with the server? It probably do. So you're matching up a system log from Google with an image. I mean, she probably had one or two interactions and one or two images.
Hey,
They
Bob.
would absolutely know. They would absolutely know what date and time that interaction happened.
Yo, we got a thunderstorm rolling in, Bob.
I see that.
See? Look at the clouds. It's getting cool. You feel it?
Yeah.
Yo,
I can't feel it, but I
we
can see it.
no, I'm talking to Tucson. We got Bob, and I don't mean to change topics, but we're getting surrounded by thunder clouds here. Oh my goodness, it's gonna rain here.
And
This
I
will
can
be
prove that
interesting. I'm staying out in it.
you give me a chance to talk, I can prove they got more information. I guarantee you 100%. Is JLR and my name is Bob. I was a computer engineer, more in the hardware end for 12 years for Unisys. They were a worldwide computer corporation back in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about data, when data is deleted, it's the oldest data first that gets overwritten.
Yeah.
So how would they be able to retrieve an image from the 11th or the 16th, and then on first let's say there was nothing else in between. It's impossible. It might, if they had data from the 16th or the 11th, they got data all the way up till when the interaction happened, and her camera was removed.
Well,
with that, I did image with the help, or searches with the help of Grok. Shout out to Elon, and to see exactly what Google does when you don't have a subscription. And what they do is they give you 3 hours to look at or download that data, that image, and then they will mark it for deletion, but they don't actually delete it. It will stay on their, from what I could tell from Grok, it will stay on their internal servers for 1 to 2 additional months. So they have all that data between the 16th, they're telling us, which we're guessing because they ain't telling us, in the first picture that camera made, the image.
so what do you think the dates are? You don't know?
We don't know, but they can certainly tell by looking back at their system log and saying, hey, on the 11th at 12:30 a.m., this camera had an interaction with our server. And so then they could match it up with the actual image.
Fascinating.
It's impossible to believe that a timestamp. Totally, they absolutely could.
They're lying to us.
Why they're withholding that, I don't know.
They're lying to us.
And if I could ask Sheriff Nanos one question,
Yeah.
were her eyeglasses, her hearing aids, and her dentures, if she wore them, I don't know if she did or didn't, were they left behind? If they weren't left behind, indicate that somebody who knew her allowed her to gather them before she was taken. If they were still there, that would lead towards a snatch and grab, because whoever snatched her isn't going to let her gather up all of her personal stuff. You know, they're going to go in there and snatch her, whether they ain't going to wait for her to put in her hearing aids and her glasses and whatever. So if them items were not there, that means whoever did it knew she needed them items, or she never made it home.
Well, I appreciate your time. It will be interesting to see what.
But look at serious. I mean, they absolutely have the date and timestamp of those images. You know, they may not have them on the actual image, but they could easily go back to their system log and say, hey, at 2:30 a.m. interaction with our server, then hey, just match it up with the image.
Gotcha.
Very easy.
I think January 11th is one of them personally.
Yeah, they absolutely would know just by looking on their system log, because even if the data gets deleted, their system logs are not going to get deleted.
Yeah.
They will not.
They will not get deleted.
No, sir. They could go back and look on January 11th, this connection with our server, and that would tell them whether the upload was successful or unsuccessful and whatever else they. I'm not a Google engineer, but would definitely be able to tell.
Thanks for your time. Stay in touch.
Hey, what'd you think about Kobe? I sent you a picture of Kobe.
Oh, Kobe the dog.
Yeah, the German Shepherd.
Yeah, Kobe.
I wish I could be there with him. Believe me, if she was anywhere in that area, the boy would find her.
Oh, hold on. Let me show everyone Kobe. Hold on. Let me show everyone Kobe. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it in the thing. I saw it earlier today. Kobe.
Well, I was trying to get your attention, man. Because that's very important about the data. If they're withholding that, what is it?
Here you go. Here's Kobe. You said Kobe will find Nancy. You wish Kobe could be here?
That's right.
Look at Kobe.
I'm in
Beautiful
Michigan,
Kobe.
Yeah, I'm in Michigan. I'm a long ways away, but the dude has phenomenal tracking abilities.
Really?
Yeah.
We love our dogs. Tell Kobe we said hello.
His mom was a police canine and his dad was a military canine.
Oh, nice.
Phenomenal bloodline.
Looks like we're getting some thunder here. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. All right, stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
Keep doing what you do. Don't get discouraged, man. Don't hang in there. This thing is gonna come to an end.
It's coming to an end.
Yes, it will.
All right, thank you. You have a good day.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Look at the storms, folks.
Nice breeze.
Nice breeze. Dude, we're gonna get some heavy rain here, maybe. Well, I guess we'll have to sit perch under the tarp. I want to see it rain. I like to see it rain. Make it rain. Dude, it's getting stormy out here. It's the first time we got like any type of rain like this. Well, it did rain one time when we were here, right?
February, Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's getting stormy out here. Getting stormy. I guess we'll just do storm watch. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens here with this. We heard thunder.
Yeah, that was some deep thunder. You heard thunder. So hopefully we get a little bit of rain.
Dude, it's getting cold out here quick. Dude, you can feel it.
It dropped and it's gonna get humid too, so
Did you feel the drop?
yeah, I mean look at that. Hopefully we get some rain.
Dude, it just dropped significantly out here. You can feel it. You can feel like the air pushing down. But the radar doesn't really have much storms in this area, but you could definitely feel it.
As soon as it's hitting the city, it's like almost like it's starting in the city. Cause that got real dark.
Real quickly. You gotta look out for these flash floods, man. Hear it? Hear it? Heard some thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a rain live. It's coming. Get under a tent. Our tent might blow away, though. Let's see what happens out of this.
What was that sign they put up today?
Continuation of simply safe.
I'm feeling it. You feel like welcome in, man. You feel the coming over.
Got cooler weather coming right now.
Back up, right?
What's Tucson's weather? Tucson's weather. Still 75. Definitely got storms, man, in Tucson.
How long does it say? Does it?
It's just to the south. I mean, they definitely got storms coming in. Just to the south of here. It's starting to, you can feel it, man. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get rain here. Let's see what happens. Ready to seek sanctuary? Safe haven? There's a lot of Gila Bend in that area in Sassabee and all that. There's a lot of rain. Lightning and the thunder. Take cover. It's coming. We're gonna get soaked. I need to cool off anyway. I don't know. This thing's coming towards us. James Feather arrested for drug trafficking with another individual named Daly, Morgan says. S. Morgan. W3U. James Feather, the third, arrested for drug trafficking with another individual named Daly. See, everyone's connected in some way. It's crazy. Take cover.
Oh, it feels good though.
I'm with it. It's over us. Do they do lightning strikes around here?
You mean? What do you mean? It definitely lightens. As far as people,
Yeah.
I mean, we probably don't want to be under a metal pole,
Really?
metal structure. For sure, that's something. We would want to.
See, I used to jog in Florida, and he's like, the thunderstorms, like bombs going off and lightning strikes going down. You're like, you feel like you're in a minefield.
Were you chasing hurricanes this year, JLR?
Yep.
Are we? I mean, if I run into you out there,
Let's do it.
I'll run into you. I don't think it's gonna rain that bad. If it does, I'll also get the storm radar. Then I'll look at that. So people are saying that when Mark had his drone up, those people were watering flowers in the backyard.
Yeah. Looked like they were just tending the house in different ways.
Maybe they're just family friends.
Probably. Maintenance people, private investigators, family friends.
To me, they look like PIs. But why would they have 2 cars here?
Show of force.
True.
We either gonna get it or we're not. Put keepsake angel ornaments in mailbox or porch. Unfortunately, we can't really touch anything and put anything in the mailbox. And we can't go on the porch, Lolita Thompson. We can't like put anything. Listen. Oh yeah, it's here. Dude, it's here. They're here. Hello? After this happened, before they said that. You think the person who came down was like the area there? You think the person share that info. What's the area? There's food trucks down there. What's the white part? The white one on the other road. It was all around 60. You saw that white in the soul? I'm gonna go back to my screen. I appreciate that. I was just gonna share it. Hey, go down and see if you can earn anything. So, you don't know what day it was before this time? Spray so send the alarm off. Towards the left. Car wash. Thank you. Hey, I got some info. Got some info. Holy smokes, a giant RV's here. Yo, a giant RV just came. Put flowers. Giant RV came with people putting flowers.
How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Good. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Either way, I've been watching this since you've been here.
How are you?
I'm doing great. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
We just came, my wife and I just came in from Southern California and wanted to pay our respects to Nancy. And
That's what a lot of people are doing. An RV just came.
I saw that.
Look at this thunder. You better put the flowers down before we get electrocuted.
My wife, we're going to come back with flowers tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We just came into town. We flew in from Phoenix, and I thought, I want to get in here just to see it, and then we'll come back and put some flowers down tomorrow. But yeah, my wife saw some lightning.
Yeah. All right, I got some news, folks. So a woman came and she did not want to be on camera. And she's like, here, come here. This woman insists she saw the perp.
Where?
She says 16th and Irvington. She says it's a Hispanic community down there by the car wash. She swears she saw the perp with the backpack and the mask 2 weeks before this crime happened down there. She saw the perp walking down the street with the backpack and a mask on and put the backpack down. And she wanted to take a pic, but she claims no. But she's like, I swear, she goes, she reported to the FBI. No one got back to her. But she's like, they need to check down there by 16th and Irvington. She not only that, but she was even, whoa, you see the lightning?
We need to get out of the metal. This is like a lightning rod, right?
Really?
above us. Yeah.
We better get out of here. Where do we go?
Anywhere away from the metal.
But she swears. How about under this guy's tarp?
Well, that's not.
Holy smokes. Should I get my car?
I mean, if it starts pouring, we might want.
Yeah, I'm going to go get my car.
Whoa.
All right, I'm going to go get my car. Yeah, I'm getting the heck out of here. I just saw lightning strikes.
Yo, you guys are doing a great job.
8572.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go get my car. Yeah, I don't want to be under here. I am kind of scared. I'm under a metal pole. So I'll be back.
We'll print a drop on in the morning, probably lay some flowers down, and we just got in from the airport. So.
Kelly, well, safe travel.
Take care. Good to see you.
Take care.
Yeah.
suspect was seen. Very appreciative. I watch you on thank you. Y'all on YouTube as well. There is the YouTube chat.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see any.
Hello, Kev. Thank you, Billy Joe. Sweet Hey, John, I finally got on TikTok. So you got lots of fans. How many followers on TikTok do you have? A big number, though. Good amount of number. All right. Everybody follows you already.
Have a good night. Whoa.
It's coming.
Get out before it comes. See you later.
See you. Have a good night. All right, guys, it is officially raining. I'm going to make the mad dash to the car. Mad dash to the car. You're just going to cruise around and probably the best, right?
You ain't napkins around.
No, I didn't have any.
Rain. I don't know if I want to be under here.
No, I'm going to be jetting. I'm going to go grab the car. Definitely not safe to be under this lightning rod. All right. Well,
All right, brother. Safe. The rain is here. We'll drive the rain. We're not done yet. I gotta grab my tripod. Whoa! Yes, sir. You be safe. I had beef jerky in here. It smelled in here. I don't know that. All right. Yeah, it's definitely coming down now.
True crime YouTuber has been caught talking online to a 14-year-old girl. The channel's Arctic Fox. Okay, I'll have to check that out.
It smells like beef jerky in here.
Yep, I just did now. I'll have to check that out here. Let me look.
This is only to prevent myself from getting struck by lightning. I got coffee all over my shorts. I was like rushing. Holy smokes. All right, this is the scene. We're still on Dad's Starlink. Let's go over here. Let's plug this in. Wait till the storm goes through. I think we can do that. Yeah, we're not done yet. You know, this is the time when people might come. Maybe. It's 3:46. It is now officially raining here outside Nancy Guthrie's home. Call-in show in the rain. All right, who wants to talk? Say, I want to talk. Who wants to talk? Washes after the rain, floating bodies. That's a good point. Whoa, I just saw lightning, man. Listen. Dude, it's thundering down here. All over the place. Need a windsock. JLR investigates. Whoa. What's the Starlink look like here? Raining out here. Yeah, looks good. If the canopy is my position, crack will blow away. It's actually, it feels like it's gonna stop here soon. We can go back out into it. I just don't want to be under the canopy with the lightning because it is coming. Hear it? It's creepy. Creepy. It's like nap time. It's thundering in front of Nancy Guthrie's home. Oh, okay. So 16th and Irvington. So she strongly recommended that that authorities or people go down to 16th and Irvington, which she says on the south side. She says it's heavily Hispanic. She was Hispanic herself, and she was like, go down to 16th and Irvington. She said she swears she saw the perp with the mask and the backpack down, was at the buck near a car wash. But then she goes on to say about a white Kia that's parked down there too, a white Kia Soul. So I don't know. She's insisting. She said she shared this information with authorities. I'm gonna share it out here. She said, go ahead. She didn't want to be on camera. That's what she said. That was the person that came by in the car that I talked to, 16th and Irvington. She said they need to check that area. And she swears she saw the perp with the same outfit just a couple weeks prior to their reported kidnapping here. So I don't know what to take out of that, but it could be something or nothing of nothing, or just someone that thought they saw or heard something there. 16th and Irvington. So 16th and Irvington. Let me look at the map. 16th and Irvington, Tucson. So it appears right off of I-10. Do the directions from here. It's 40 minutes away. This would be the map. This would be the area. It'd be to South Tucson. So it would be right off of I-10. There's an In-N-Out Burger there, Red Robin. There's a water and lakes. It's called Rio Rancho area. 16th and Irvington. So what she told me. So she's just like, it's a heavily Mexican, Hispanic community over there in the area. And she swears she saw it by a car wash down there. I think she said some other business. Don't know offhand. She just came out. And did you share the information with the FBI? She said she did. So she shared the information. I don't know anything more of it, but she came here and talked to her for like 10 minutes. So 16th and Irvington. Look, the storm's going away. It's clearing up in the now when I go back down that way tonight, I'll go just drive by and take a look. But I don't want to take you on a goose chase all the way down 16th and Irvington if there's nothing and nothing. Sixteenth and Irvington. In Irvington. So I don't know, folks. Rain is starting to let up. This thing just passed through. Maybe we get some relief. We'll go back out there. Dad's going live. He's behind me. 16th and Irvington. Could be something, something. Could be nothing of nothing. 16th and Irvington. Thunder, the thunder, lightning and thunder. Keeping an eye on the house. This storm is coming to an end. Hey, she got palm trees in the back of her house. I didn't even notice that. Like palm trees. I never even noticed that. Big palm trees. Palm trees in the back of her house. Somebody said, don't go down there. It's going to get you in some big trouble if you're prying around 16th and Irvington. Is it a sketchy neighborhood? What's going on with 16th and Irvington? Hi. Somebody wants to come and say hi. She's in the rain. She wants to say hi. Hi. You're standing out in the rain, man.
Yes, we just came out in the rain.
Why?
I wanted to bring my mom out here so she could see
Stay dry.
exactly who we watch every. They're
Oh.
doing this great job.
What did you guys lay some flowers down or something?
We just came out here. She hasn't been out here yet, but we come out here a lot.
I mean, I have room for one.
That's okay. No, she just
Sure?
wanted to come out here. I told her, I said,
You don't want out there in the rain.
no, we're okay. I've got to actually be someplace, but my
Oh.
mom wanted to.
Hey, Mom.
Mom wanted to meet you. My dad's probably at
Hi,
home
Mom.
watching you right now.
How are you?
We watch
What's
you.
going on?
Oh,
Hey, thanks for the grip. What's your name?
My name is Bev.
Hi, Bev. How are you? What's your name?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Nice to
Bev
meet
and
you.
Michelle.
Thank you for all the hard work.
What's going on?
You guys are going over and beyond.
I mean, we're just trying to
Pardon me?
document what's going on. We're just trying to document what's going on. I spilled coffee all over me. Look at
Oh, no.
I
I
know.
know. I just sent Jacob a message. I'm like, or well, on his stream, I was like, we're sitting right out there in the gray car. Like,
yeah. We're waiting for the
just so that you know that,
storms
like,
to
we're nearby.
pass
So
through.
I told my mom, I said, the sheriff comes out here, we gotta skedaddle so we don't get a.
I don't think the sheriff's gonna
That's
come
okay.
out now, but
One of those yellow bracelets.
yeah, it was given to me by a TikToker named The Hive. Pretty cool. You guys want to say hi on camera?
I don't.
No.
I don't
Nice.
care. I do too.
All right. God bless you guys.
Thank
But no,
you-
thank you
for all the
thank
hard
you for the
work.
support. Yeah.
Yeah.
Justice for Nancy for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And this is my mom, so I mean, like, I'm just gonna tell you this.
We
like,
all had a mom or have moms.
I'm an only child, and if this is my mom, I would be out pounding the pavement.
You give me a call, we'll be pounding the pavement too. We don't want nothing to happen to you.
No. And my mom lives next door to me, so I know what's going on. So,
Yeah.
we're only 5 minutes from here. We live 5 minutes away. So this has touched our hearts.
Yeah.
Big time. So
I find looking and coming down these streets, I find it very hard to believe that this was random.
Random.
It was not random.
There's no way
Because
no
there
random.
were too many. There's too many. There's too many. This is a beautiful home, but when a couple doors down, it's bigger and more beautiful. Somebody would break into something like
I
that. wouldn't
know. They said she got the cheaper home on the block.
they? I mean,
So-
it's a beautiful home.
Some nicer homes. If you're gonna go just burglarize, why not do a nicer home? Sometimes people
Right.
go for the cheaper home because they think the cheaper home might have less security.
And I can.
I just can't imagine somebody coming down the street and seeing this home and saying, I want to do this one for some reason. I just want to do this
It's just hard to believe. It is. I mean,
without knowing who's in it.
Pardon me?
Without knowing who's in it. Like, just gonna go into a stranger's home without even knowing the occupants.
Yeah,
I doubt.
So
I doubt that.
I can't buy that one.
But it's possible. There's always anything's possible. We don't know.
That's all I can
I
say.
do too. I do too. I mean, it's like, my husband's watching all the wars going on, and I'm watching what's going on with Nancy. But it's right
Your
here.
husband's watching the wars and you're watching Nancy.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the truth is, my dad calls me every morning and he says, "Come over, there's coffee." And I'm like, I walk in, he goes, turns on JRL, and then he's like,
JLR.
or JLR. I'm sorry.
Why do some people say
I
JRL?
always flip them
I know.
around as I don't know what it is. So I sit down, I'm like, this is what I've seen this morning. And then I'm like, and then I watched the overnight coverage. And then he's like, okay, so this is what I've seen. And all we do is sit and compare. And then we talk about our theories. And then
What's the theory? What's your top theories? What's your top theory? Just what do you think happened?
I mean,
Who do you think did it?
I really believe personally that it is that it was a staged, probably inner circle
Staged inner circle.
type of thing. And I believe there's a mastermind, maybe, that's extended from that inner circle, but I think it's money motivated.
Motivated
I do.
inner circle staged.
And I don't want to point fingers because I said wrong. I mean, I'm wrong. And I would hate to have my finger pointed because somebody, you know, people's names are being slammed all over the place, and I that's can't recover from that.
And you feel
But it just seems to.
Well, I think the cat is out of the bag of the known names out there, so they have to just deal with it right now until there's a resolution.
I hope
Because if this drags out for extended time, everyone is going to feel like it could be one of them. Not everyone, but some people don't think at all any of them. But I'm what I'm saying. There's always going to be these individuals, these names will be under a cloud of suspicion wherever they go, whatever they do. Pictures of them, paparazzis, you know.
Right.
Pretty wild. Appreciate you guys' time.
Hey, it's good to meet you.
Thank you.
Yes.
We'll be bopping back and forth here.
And we'll be watching you.
All right. See you
Every
guys
day
later.
we watch you. Matter of fact, I have to say this. You look so much younger in person.
Do I? I look younger than person.
It looks like you got some sun too.
I'm in my upper 40s. That's how old I am.
Well, I'm in my upper 70s. So.
God bless you. I wish I could live that long.
You know what? I thank God every day because I
Keep up the Red Bull. Keep up the Red Bull.
I have 2 great granddaughters that I'm watching grow up. I watched my grandkids grow up, and they're in their 34 down to 25. So
let's come on.
You guys be safe.
For the sheriff.
Yeah, before the sheriff comes. Storm's going away. Bye. Bye-bye. They're out. They're leaving. Mom and daughter. Mom and daughter. Looks like the rain has stopped. So it's not going to stop us. Very sweet. Very sweet. Thank you. Nice people. It looks like let me just look at the radar and I'm going to plant the camera back. We're not done. We'll continue the conversation. Because this is kind of like our spot, but we actually got some relief. You put this back up. Looks like the thunder's over. Thunder. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Rain to cool.